again and welcome to the show. I'm Richard Morecroft. It is time once more to create order from the chaos of random letters and numbers. And helping you to put things in their place is the mathematically well-composed Lily Serna.
Hi, Richard.
Actually, do you have any special ways of, becoming composed before a performance?
Not at all. I just try not to express the panic that's on the inside. How about you?
I mean, I still get a dose of the panics every now and then. I get very tight in the shoulders, so the last thing I always do is kind of move my shoulders around, head to side, trying to loosen those muscles.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that tonight. And the ready and steady, David Astle.
Hi, Richard.
I mean, you always look as though you have nerves of steel, not ruffled by anything.
Oh, looks can deceive. Before the show, I always try and do a crossword, which may sound a little perverse.
Well,
but
it certainly sounds a little unusual. So you do a crossword to relax.
Well, I compose myself by doing a crossword that I haven't composed. If you know what I mean.
That is the perfect method. Welcome, David.
Thank you.
And in the contestants' chairs tonight, first up, carryover champion who's back for his fourth night, Sean Ellis. Hello again, Sean.
Hi, Richard.
Now, on the very first show that you came on here, you told us that you'd been to New York and one of your ambitions was to get back to New York and live there. But I gather one of your other ambitions, maybe when you get to New York, is to write a screenplay. Now, what's going on there?
Well, I've written some. It's probably writing scripts and screenplays is probably the one thing in the world that I'm best at. The problem now is really just trying to overcome my innate laziness and actually sit down and keep working at it. But it's definitely a long-range view. That's what I want to pursue in the future.
But there are some screenplays sort of almost in the bag. All you've got to do is just finish them off.
And make them just a little bit better. Then we'll be sorted.
All right. Good luck with that.
Thank you.
And good luck tonight. And tonight's challenger is a former police officer who once completed the Great Victorian Bike Ride on a tricycle for charity. Crockett Cook. Hello, Crockett.
G'day, Richard.
Now, I can't help but noticing that you're wearing a blue flower. What's the story there?
Yeah, well, this is the cornflower, which is the symbol of the Motor Neurone Disease Association, and I live with a rare form of that disease.
And you raised a lot of money for charity, as I just mentioned, with that great bike ride. Tell us about that. How far did you have to cycle?
Almost 600 kilometres over 10 days, and I did it on an upright tricycle, which was fairly difficult, but it wasn't the Tour de France.
Oh, great achievement, though. Great achievement.
Oh, I like to think so.
Welcome tonight, and good luck. In fact, wish them both well tonight, please. Sean Ellis and Crockett Cook. Time for our first round of the night, the letters game. Our players will attempt to make the longest word that they can out of letters, chosen from two piles, one of vowels and the other of consonants. And Sean, get selecting, please.
Thank you. Can I start with a consonant, please?
Sure. Let's start with D.
And another?
M.
And a vowel, please.
O.
And another vowel?
A.
And a consonant, please.
R.
And another consonant?
S.
And a vowel, please.
E.
And a consonant?
T.
And a vowel, please.
And last letter, U.
Thank you, Lily. Here's the clock. First letters of the night, Sean. How many?
An 8.
An 8 is a great start. Crockett, what about
I've
you?
only got 6.
6 for you, so let's begin there.
Maud.
And yours, Sean?
Readouts?
Readouts. What do you think there, David?
Well, before I attend to that, can I just clarify the spelling of Maud there, please, Crockett?
Moared.
That's as I suspected. Look, that's M-O-O-R-E-D, so would not have been allowed anyway. And readouts, congratulations, Sean. That is the best to be found. Readouts, of course, being from a printer or the digital display. I couldn't have topped that myself, so great play.
Great find for Sean. 8-point start. So let's see if we can get some more letters on the way. And Crockett, your first chance to choose.
Can I have a consonant, please?
Sure. Let's have L.
And another one?
C.
And another one.
K.
And again.
N.
Vowel, please.
I.
And a vowel.
E.
And another vowel.
O.
And a consonant.
R.
And a consonant, please.
And last letter G.
Thank you, Lily. Time starts now. How did you like that mix, Crockett?
Oh, not so bad. I got 7.
7 is good. Sean?
I'm going to try a 9.
You're going to try a 9. OK, hold us while we stand by for a possible full Monty. But, Crockett, you're 7.
I've got rocking.
Rocking is good, but, Sean, the 9.
Fingers crossed. Relocking.
Oh, David, that's a brave one, isn't it? Because, you know, we wonder every now and then whether those prefixes are going to be acceptable and in the book.
Exactly right. Well, we're rocking along with Crockett with rocking. Good play. And having the dictionary here, I can now verify that risky move, unfortunately, has backfired, Sean. Relaunch, relearn, not relocking or relock. Well done. Good play. And perhaps annoyingly, clerk, C-L-E-R-K, that is the sales clerk, is also a verb. So clerking is the 8.
Really? Clerking as a verb?
Again, the advantage of having the dictionary here, Richard.
Well found, David. Bad luck to Sean. We love a full Monty if we can get one, but not this time around. Well done to Crockett, though. 7 points. First numbers now, and Sean, you know, over the many nights that you've been on the show now, you've been one of those players that hasn't had a really consistent numbers mix. Are you going to keep us guessing?
No, well, I actually enjoyed the 4 large and 2 small last night, even though I couldn't actually get any of the answers, so I'll try that again, please.
Thanks, Sean. 4 large and 2 small. And the 2 small numbers are 3 and 7, and the 4 large, 75, 25, 50 and 100, and the target to reach is 684.
Thanks, Lily. 30 seconds to get there. Well, you requested a heavyweight there, Sean, with the 4 large and a couple of small. How did it go?
No, I'm giving up on this one. I got 691, though.
691. Well, you're still in the scoring zone, so don't give up on it. Crockett, what about you?
I'm out of the scoring zone, I'm sorry.
You're out of the scoring range, so back to you, Sean. So tell us what you did.
I multiplied the 7 by 100.
7 by 100 is 700.
And on the side, I divided 75 by 25 to get 3.
Yep, 3
Multiplied that by the 3 and took that away for 691.
is 691. Well done.
So nicely done, Sean. They're in the scoring range, but Lily, 684 was what we wanted. Could you deliver it for us?
With a little bit of tweakage, I could. So 100 minus 3 by the 7 is 679. And we're 5 away, and we've got these 3 numbers, and this is one of the things that I love about having the heavyweight option, because you can divide the big ones into the little ones and find little numbers. And if you add the 50 to the 75, that gives you 125, and 125 divided by 25 is 5, so you're there. So 75 plus 50 divided by 25 is 5, and if you add that on, it gives you 684.
That is a lovely method. And once again, a very nice use of the heavyweight mix to give us a great result. Well done, Lily. But good stuff for Sean. He got pretty close, well within the scoring range, and so scored 5 points. So Crockett's on 7, Sean is on 13. We're heading for our first break of the night and your first word mix, which is too often. And the clue, it's at the bottom of your body and your page. See you after the break.